Welcome back to the show. I always love having you here. You're one of my faves. You know that.
Thanks, man.
Congrats on the movie. I want to talk to you about that. But first of all, I like having you back in New York.
Yeah.
Because I know you've been living in Miami or splitting time. Right?
Yeah. I split time between Miami and New York now. Yeah. I have to get to the beach.
From Brooklyn, right?
I'm from Brooklyn. I just want to take a moment to talk about. Thank you. Appreciate it. I just want to talk about how Tracy Morgan was like, yo, I got mad kids all over New York. I'm trying to do my 23andMe, see if I'm like one of his kids. I get that inheritance.
You might be.
That inheritance must be crazy. I saw what's on his wrist.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I think both of us, we might be Tracy's kids.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we don't know.
look just alike, bro.
We do like twins, yeah. But I do want to talk to you about Brooklyn because this is a big deal. The other day, they called it Anthony Ramos Day. You got your own day. May 15th. What makes it Anthony Ramos? What happened? How did you get this?
Well, Antonio Reynoso, the borough president, we just teamed up and donated some money to Bushwick High School where my brother went. That's the local high school where I grew up. To the arts, just they didn't have an arts program, and we just like gave money to school for to fund the next 2 years of their arts program to hopefully keep it going.
Good for you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was cool. It was dope.
But that's gotta feel good.
Yeah, it feels great.
Is that the whole family with you?
Yeah, my brother, my mom, my sister, Antonio's over there.
That's the best part, right?
Yeah.
Out of all the success you've had with everything, with Hamilton, with everything, but this is cool to get your whole family there and you go, yeah, there's a day named after me.
It's crazy, being from Brooklyn and, they did lie to me though. They said, yo, we're gonna give you the key to Brooklyn. And I ain't get no key that day.
I don't know.
But they gave me the day, which was cool.
Yeah, but that's where everything started for you, right? With music, what were you ever in a band or a group growing up?
Yeah, well, I was like the A&R of my junior high school. I was like recruiting singers in 8th grade. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So so like two of my boys, Khalif and Lennox, they could sing. So I was like, yo guys, why don't we form a group called the Halsey Trio? I went to Halsey Middle School, IS 296 in Bushwick, and I said, yo, let's sing Temptation songs at the assemblies.
Temptations?
Yeah, because I got obsessed. I saw the Temptations movie, and then I just got obsessed with Motown. And then I saw El Cantante, and then I got obsessed with like Hector Lavoe and like all those guys in Fania, and I think movies were always like my biggest connection to music, which was kind of crazy.
So you go around and sing Temptations songs? Did anyone know the Temptations?
Well, yeah, I actually passed the class in high school because I sang a Temptations song with my teacher. I hope she don't get fired for that. I don't know if she's still teaching, but...
No way.
Yeah.
She was like,
crazy.
Look, you're gonna fail?
Bro, I promise you from the bottom of my heart I was about to fail this class. And she was like, you know what? If you come up to the front of the room and you sing Just My Imagination, I'll give you that. I'll give you a 65. I said, for real? She's like, yeah. I was like, it's day through my window.
He passes by. I said to my teacher, give me a 65.
Please.
To have a girl like her, it's truly a dream come true.
And then I said to her, look. Out of all the fellas in the world, she belongs to you. I belong to you right now.
Ooh, it was just my imagination once again. Oh, dude, come on. This is what the way with me. Oh, it's good. Oh, I love that.
Thanks, guys.
Come on, the roots to Anthony Ramos. Come on, that's the way. Let's talk about Twisters. This is a giant new movie, a big summer blockbuster here. Are you excited to be in such a giant movie like this?
Man, I'm pumped.
You were telling me backstage, you're like, dude, you went to 3 premieres already?
I went to 3 premieres, yeah. We had 3 or 4 or something.
And
like
they're
that.
loud and blockbuster and summer and everyone's digging it. You know who I saw came?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Yep, TC.
Tom Cruise came to the premiere in London.
Yeah.
Here's a photo of you and Tom Cruise right there.
Oh, man.
How was Tom Cruise?
Yo, Tom was tripping the whole time. Like, so I'm sitting here and Glenn Powell's sitting behind me and Daisy's sitting behind Glenn, but Tom is sitting like over here and my brother's sitting, and Tom is just like, he's just laughing out loud the whole time. And then all of it, like at least 4 times throughout the film, he's hitting me, he's like, Bud, that's great, bud, that's great. And I'm like, ha, yo, thanks, Tom, appreciate it, da, da, da. After the third time, I'm like, yo, it's Tom Cruise tripping behind me. Like,
Dude, he's so excited. He loves movies.
he was going crazy the whole time.
That guy loves the business.
Yeah.
He loves everything about the business.
Yeah.
He was banging and hitting your shoulder.
He kept hitting me on my shoulder. I was like, yo, T, you strong, bro, chill, son. Like,
Oh my God.
relax.
But here's what I like, is the pictures of you and Tom Cruise, we showed that, but then if you zoom out, here's the real, you got photobombed by this balloon of a cow. This cow balloon, what is the cow balloon and what?
You know, somebody threw that cow at me at CinemaCon in Vegas.
Yeah.
And a part of a bit. And I said, I don't think I'm gonna roll with this. And I've been bringing this cow around the world with me. This is Nancy, the great-granddaughter of the original flying cow in the first movie that sadly passed away by a tornado.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Yeah, I just named her Nancy, even though with these crazy, weird human eyes. I don't know what happened here, but.
Yeah. So Nancy's been traveling around with you.
Who did this?
Yeah. I just love she photobombed you and Tom Cruise.
Yep.
Let's talk about the film. Great cast, like you said, Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell.
Daisy Edgar-Jones.
She's amazing, yep.
And you guys, by the way, I saw a TikTok of you guys. You did that Apple trend.
Yeah,
Charlie
right,
XCX.
Right. Yeah, Daisy got us doing that.
If you haven't seen this, look at this.
I think the apple's rotten right to the core. From all the things passed down from all the apples blooming before. I sweat the apple down symmetrical lines. So what I find is kind of scary. Makes me just wanna drive.
Come on, that just comes natural to you?
I'm not gonna say it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, a little bit, you know.
Yeah, that's good. I can't do anything like that.
It was crazy. That video went viral.
Completely viral.
Crazy.
Now you have to start a dance troupe.
Oh.
With those guys.
With those guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we got another TikTok coming, so yeah.
You do got one?
Oh yeah, it's over. Daisy was like, yo, this one blew up. Let's keep going. I was like, all right.
Twisters is the next chapter of the 1996 film Twister, which, what do we say about this? How do we set it up?
I mean, look, this movie, the first one was iconic, you know, and it's like a lot of people's favorite movie in my life. Like my aunt and like a cousin, like they're just like, yo, that's my favorite movie. I can't wait. But I think that, you know, it's 2024, man. There's so much you could do with visual effects now, and these tornadoes are insane. Like, I mean, yo, they're like 5 tornadoes in this movie, and they're all just crazy. Each one of them.
It's bigger than the next one.
Yeah, the action sequences are ridiculous. They used a jet engine for a Boeing 707 plane for the wind. They dumped gallons of water on us in the middle of the street in Oklahoma. We shot in Oklahoma in the summertime.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Did you even think Oklahoma, like, oh, I'm going to have a southern accent, or?
Well, at first I was ready. I was ready to, you know, get it going. I was like, all right, let's practice. And then apparently Steven Spielberg hit the studio, was like, nah.
He said,
I don't know if he said nah. But
I don't think he said,
he said nah.
Steven Spielberg said nah.
Ellipses.
Nah.
Nah, but yo, he hit him and was like, no, I want him to speak the way he speaks, you know? And I was like, that's what's up. Look at that dude from Bushwick from the hood talking about science meteorology stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, so shout out to my man Stevie. You know,
Stevie. I love you, Stevie.
Stevie Spielberg.
Yeah, Stevie Spielberg. You're getting great reviews, so I think it helps, so congrats. I want to show over a clip. Here's Anthony Ramos in Twisters. Take a look.
Javi, it's turning fast!
How are we looking? Wizard, talk to me! We lost your radar, Javi. You got eyes on the tornado?
What was that?
I think I killed some chickens.
Anthony Ramos! Twisters is in theaters and IMAX this Friday. Stick around. We'll be right back, everybody.
Hey, hey.